Hey everybody, it's me. Oh, excuse me. Hit myself in the chest a little too hard. It's me, Double D, and we are back in the cave. Yeah, sound effects made by me. I thought I'd give you all a quick tour since some of you probably haven't been down here. It's still rough because I just started moving stuff around and making room to get back to my desk. But I thought I'd show you all what's in here. For the noobs, my new voices, welcome to the cave. Of course, up there, I got my Llama Llama red pajama, gift to my grandson, because we both love that story. My Kylo Ren helmet, various models I need to put together. That's mostly just books and junk. Of course, all these boxes, I'm sorry, I'm using the flip camera so you can't really see too much. Mostly carded figures that I plan on opening on the channel, because while I keep them carded, they should be enjoyed. And of course, on my back stack at the moment, that will change out periodically throughout the year, you know, as I get bored of something or I want to put something new up. We of course have my favorite starships, the Star Destroyer, a bunch of various other ones, of course, Tommy, miss you, my silver Jason mask, other various things, an original Voltron vehicle. I gotta use elastic bands to hold together, but that's okay. I also have a bunch of these Star Trek ships, as you can see. Now, I do have the stands, but I haven't found them yet. They're in one of my boxes. I will find them. Of course, from the ceiling with the D and the original Playmates Enterprise, which I've got the remake upstairs. If you've seen the video, it might be interesting to compare the two. Laser tag helmet, always wanted one as a kid. Next shelf down, Strong Guy, you know why he's one of my favorites. You know, various other things that might be moved at one point or another. We got the Hoth. So, and you know, gets kind of dark down here. Because the bottom two shelves are basically just stuff. And up here we have, of course, the driving speaker. Always wanted one. This bird was on my Nana's, my father's mother's ceiling for many years. Now it's on mine. Oh, forgot to point this out. Back there, you probably can't see it too well, but that metal buckles. Those are on a motorcycle belt that belonged to my grandfather. He was a big-time motorcycle rider. There we have Slave One from the 1995, I think it was, reboot. As you can see, yeah, paid $5 for it. My Nerf Gatling gun, when my grandkids annoy me. Still gotta get some parts for that. Of course, this is my Vader talking helmet. Now that right there, as you notice, is the Voltron with the mini seats. You know, you can actually put the action figures in. That one took me forever to build. I had the yellow and the black from back in the day. The rest, way too many yard sales to find. The original Millennium Falcon. Now all the parts are there. Some might have fallen down, but they were, excuse me, they were there. The GoButts, oh, what do you call that? Damn it. I hate it when my brain goes freezy. That's the GoButts Command Center. Always wanted one as a kid. Finally got one. It's not in great condition, but still. Of course, back there's my Darth Vader alarm clock. Had to take that out of the bedroom because it was freaking loud. It didn't just wake you up. It woke you up. And of course, my Bubba on board my mother gave me. When she gave it to me on Christmas that year, it would not stop playing. Various other things. Yeah. Some stuff up there. Up here, of course, I have the original Wolverine that got released for Marvel Legends, and a newer one that I don't know where I got it. Spider-Man 2099. A couple of football players, various other things, Dilbert. Right up there is one of my, when I was a little kid, I always had a dream team of soldiers, you know, my Action Force team. Arnold, Chuck, Sylvester Stallone and Hulk Hogan and Bruce Lee, but I don't have a Bruce Lee figure. Let's hold on a minute where I turn on my light. If it still works, there we go. In my collection case, an old hutch, you can see the glare. I can't get the door open because there's too much junk. But you know, you can basically see what's in there. A lot of Action Force, G.I. Joe, Transformers, my Super GoBot Leader 1 with my original Optimus Prime that I got for $2 at a yard sale. That was a great find. Other stuff back there. My original, I don't think you can see it, but there it is. Laser tag handgun. That Shockwave back there took me forever to build because, you know, a part here and a part there, and eventually I had one. My old Dr. Doom. You'll notice a lot of Batmobiles. That's because I love Batmobiles. Pick them up over the years. Some of my favorite Master of the Universe, of course, Stinkor. Everybody knows that. Fakor and Zodak. The Sesame Street buildings. Over here, of course, there's an old Dalek down there. There's a Toxo Viper. The Viper itself is my original, the helmet. I got lost on the first day I took it to school. Never take your toys to school, kids. Eventually I found a replacement. Original Mego Superman. Some various things. My original Star Wars t-shirt. A Pepsi can lamp that I built when I was in school. Nintendo G.I. Joe game. Well, it's the Atlantis one. I still haven't got the original one, which I want so bad. And of course, the original bunch of GoBots. My first custom, a Red Skull from Exploding Ghost Rider, which I think turned out pretty good. That duck right there, that is Super Duck, also known as Quack Kent. One of my grandson's first toys. And up here, you see that rattle? That was one of my nephew Willie's toys when he was a baby. So it is kind of sentimental in here. And of course there's my Cobra Commander, the one on the pedestal. Have since I was a kid. I've repainted them, rebuilt them so many times. I do want to chrome the mask. The only original parts, of course, are from the waist up. Once I chrome the mask, and of course he has his original gun back there, I think he'll look pretty cool. And over here, oh, hold on a minute, gotta move my chair. Of course, down here I have my office chair and my comfy chair over there. You know, random stuff here. Books, mostly action figure reference books. Skeletor. You might also notice a lot of Smurfs. I've got a bit of a Smurfish thing going on. Of course, some Voltron figures. My original Boba Fett. It's actually the J-back. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't know about those until later on. Some other figures up there. Yes, that is a Gina Jameson action figure I bought when I was a teenager. And yes, those clothes do come off. I forgot to mention way back there, of course, behind the Griffin family, you'll see my Undertaker collection. Not all of them, because as you know, I got some up here that's hanging. Of course, big Legion of Doom fan. Books, lots of books, scrap wood for various projects. That lamp right there belonged to my grandfather. It's still needs to be redone. Muppets in Space, I'm planning on putting together. Up there for $5, that right there was my, well, it's now the Next Generation Bridge playset. When I saw $5, I jumped on that. My swords, that's my dad's sword. Lamps. And of course out there is my various things. Media, CEDs, CDs, records, masks, props, you know, stuff like that. But now we are back here. We can finally start opening some good stuff. Well, I've been opening some upstairs, but so cramped. So I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Please like, share, and subscribe, and Y'all keep it frosty, dudes. Double D.